Finding the perfect Valentine's Day gift for your loved one is not always a treat. So here to help us with gifts that surely say I love you, please welcome lifestyle experts and bloggers Julie Weinstein and Roz Pactor. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Now, I can just smell these right here. Those are some decadent looking chocolates.
Yes.
That is cacao and cardamom, and they do a series for Valentine of candies that are aphrodisiac inspired.
So what makes them aphrodisiac? Because I just want to eat them because they're pretty. But.
Well, I do too. And the thing is they're actually made from aphrodisiac ingredients.
Okay.
Like like passion fruit and rose water and things of that sort.
It just makes you feel sexy when they're that pretty. Am I right?
Plus their lips and their
roses
and everything. That's very Valentine.
So the next item are these necklaces from Charm Circle.
Don't mind if I do.
From charmcircle.com, also available at a store in Houston, Cakewalk Style. They're spinner necklaces. So when you spin them, as I'm getting tangled here, they say, I adore you.
So you can't see it
You can't
until
really
you spin
tell.
it?
But then when you spin it, of course, as I'm having trouble, they say I adore you. So it's a very subtle
I totally
way.
saw it.
Yeah, if you don't want to wear a heart or something bold in terms of love, it's a very simple way of saying
How
I love
technologically
you.
advanced. It looks just like little inscriptions
I know,
there.
you
When
can-
you
yeah,
spin it,
it's awesome.
you can actually see the words. That is
And they come in
special.
gold and silver. They're gorgeous. So that's Charm Circle. And the next items are from...
These are yummy. I'm feeling feisty already.
Good. These are clutches and cosmetics cases from Brook Feather, which is a store in River Oaks, and they're made from recycled leather.
Oh, wow.
And they're from Luisa
What a
Savese.
beautiful
It's an
texture.
Italian designer. Yeah, they're very, very cool. And so you can put, makeup pencils in them or school pencils in them, and this is the actual clutch. And what girl doesn't want,
Well,
cosmetics
and I love that you can
cases?
throw your makeup in here and it
Yeah,
looks like your purse. Because I always
exactly.
haul around my makeup and
I know,
it's kind of
and it's
yucky.
everywhere. So these
But
are
this
very
actually
good
looks like
looking.
it's meant to be right
I
here
know.
with my
This
outfit.
goes, I want to take this one. It goes with my outfit today. So those are from Brook Feather. And the next items are, of course, no surprise for Valentine's Day, lingerie. So these
If you don't wear lingerie normally, okay, today is the day.
Today is
This
the
week
day.
is the week.
Exactly. So these are from La Mode in River Oaks.
Okay.
And over here we have something that's a little more covered up if
This
you're
is
not...
my kind of lingerie because I can't wear Spanx underneath it, if you know what I mean.
Me too. So this is from Costa Bella, and this is a little robe. So it's a little more covered up if you're not too comfortable being,
They still
too
have that sex
sexy.
appeal.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know what I mean.
And then this
we
is
don't
for
want to show
the
too much.
more daring types.
Yes.
It's a little more revealing. And these little cute underwear panties.
Oh, these are cute in the back.
Yeah,
Look, they tie
they're
up in the
very,
back. So, I mean,
very, very sexy.
if you're going to do it up, you might as well do something that's really difficult to get on and off. I don't know.
Exactly. So lingerie.
Eat a lot of candy.
At least it's gorgeous, and they stretch. That's maybe that. So once you eat all the box of chocolates, then you have the panties that expand with you.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, it's brilliant,
Just
Roz.
sit there, eat candy, and do this. That's all you
What
need.
else do we got?
This is a fragrance line that I wear, Julie wears,
You always smell amazing.
and people stop me on the street. I swear to God. It's called Le Labo. And what it is, you can only get it at Saks, and it is, you go there and they have an array of different fragrances. You pick the fragrance, they mix it for you while you wait. So
Wow.
what it is that it's fresh. I don't know if that's what makes it so wonderful, but it started with the fragrance. My suggestion is that you go in, if you're not sure, maybe you get a couple of the small, try them out, whatever you get the most compliments on.
There you
and then you go move to the bigger size. But they do candles
So it's a little bit
now.
more personalized. You
Oh,
didn't
it's
just go in
totally.
and just pick out a bottle of perfume. You really went to some effort,
And
guys.
it says, this is my fragrance, Rose 31, made especially for my red glasses. Okay, and
So you can
hers says
customize
made
the
for
label as
Julie.
well?
They totally customize the label.
Yeah.
They keep your records. I mean, it's wonderful.
That's all we want, really, right, ladies? I mean, to put forth some effort. Have our men put forth a little effort.
Oh, and it's unisex, so you can buy the fragrance for your
Oh,
guy
even
as
better.
well.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And
Moving on, speaking of guys.
Yeah, speaking of guys, so all of these items are from Man Ready Mercantile, which is the coolest store in the Heights right now.
I
We
love
are
this
loving
one.
it.
I know it's a store just for dudes,
It's
but
no,
it
there's
is
some
awesome.
unisex things. Like there's some things I love there.
Really?
So what we have here, it's items like a candle. You don't think it's that different, but actually when you're done with the candle, which smells delicious, it's a whiskey glass. So you can wash it out and use it to drink your whiskey.
Brilliant.
And then this over here is for cold or hot beverages. It's a traveler's mug with leather wrapped around it, which is just really fun. These are duck fat
It
caramels.
looks just so rustic
I
and
know,
cool,
it's
and
really
I think any
cool.
guy would like that.
Oh, for sure. And then lastly, we have tub soak, but it's in a whiskey bottle. So it's very cool. It's just, it comes in a pretty package, and the store is very neat. They have very, very neat things.
And they have such a
people.
cute little dog there too, named
Yes.
Delilah.
And they kind of have a lot of whiskey stuff. They even do a whiskey toothpick that I put in all my stocking stuffers this year.
Yeah.
And you know, you use a toothpick, it tastes like whiskey.
It's always just fun to
Who
go
doesn't
there
like
and
that?
shop around and see what you
It
can
is
find.
very cool. It's very cool. We love it.
Exactly, yeah.
We love
Yeah.
it.
And we talked about 50 Shades of Grey, meaning with wine. We also have a 50 Shades of Grey bear. Check it out. This is from a company in Vermont that is doing this 50 Shades of Grey bear. He looks very Christian Grey-esque. So if your girl is into 50 Shades of Grey as much as Deborah Duncan loved the book, then maybe she would like something like that as well. But not only are cakes a sweet treat, but of course cupcakes. We love cupcakes, right? Who doesn't love cupcakes? So I had those chocolates, but local bakery Gigi's Cupcakes is set to be featured on CBS's Undercover Boss this Friday night. Hello, ladies.
Hi there.
We've got Cheryl and Cheryl. Cheryl Rowell and Cheryl Clark from Gigi's Cupcakes are here. Ladies, this is so exciting.
We're very excited. Thanks for having us here.
So I know
today.
that out of 100 or so franchises across the nation, and then several in Houston, your bakery was chosen to be on Undercover Boss. What was that like when you got the call? Well, actually, you didn't know.
We didn't know. It was a complete surprise.
So what
to
did they
us.
tell you? Because if you haven't seen Undercover Boss, the owner of the company actually goes undercover at some of the stores to kind of see what it's about, learn the behind the scenes, what's really happening in their business. So what did they tell you to get you involved in this?
Well, they told us it was going to be a show called Angel Investor, and that they were going to have a contestant come in that I would be a mentor to.
Okay.
And, you know, that's what they told us. So I had this crazy lady come in, and
You thought she was nuts, right? You were like, this lady's never going to have her own bakery.
she was pretty crazy, and
Yeah.
I was incredibly nervous. I was just kind of focused on her the whole time, you know, just completely not knowing that it was the CEO of Gigi's Cupcakes.
I was going to say, that crazy lady actually happened to be Gigi herself.
Yes.
So what did you feel like when you found out afterwards?
Very overwhelmed. Very overwhelmed. I generally am not at a loss for words, but that was definitely one time in which I was. So,
My goodness. Now, I know that they told you that you couldn't come by your own store without
Right.
texting or calling, and that was because you probably recognized Gigi, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we would have definitely recognized.
So
who
what
she
can we
was.
expect on Friday when we see the show?
Well, we can't say too much, but they make my sweet coworker here look a little sour, but in reality, she isn't sour, and I think it all turns out really
Because there's
great.
always that sour one, but then
That's
you know
right.
that they always come
That's a
through at the
tease.
end. So
That's exactly right.
And, well, on television we do that, and apparently we just make up a whole web of lies to get you on the
Right,
show,
that's
Undercover Boss. Now, what are we looking at here?
Well, this is just a variety
These are
of some of our cupcakes that we're going to be offering for Valentine's Day. They're all edible. We're going to give everybody a
so.
Gigi's cupcake today in the
Everyone in the
audience.
audience getting the Gigi's Cupcake.
And then Cheryl can describe her cakes that she's so amazingly designed for today.
I just made you guys a Great Day
That
Houston
is
cake.
beautiful.
And it's got the Houston city skyline, and then we just have another a wedding cake with a Swiss meringue buttercream rosettes on it for everybody to try.
And, well, you said Swiss meringue, so what makes it Swiss? Because I just think of cheese.
It's just a different, like, an American buttercream is powdered sugar and butter. A Swiss meringue buttercream is egg whites and
sold.
granulated sugar, and it's a little bit lighter and a little bit silkier. It's great.
Sold. All right, now not only is everyone in the audience getting a cupcake, but you have an online special for everyone watching as well.
We do. So today, for all the audience and everyone watching, Gigi's Cupcakes is giving a free cupcake for your online order today. You need to use the code GREATDAY, all caps, one word.
Gotcha. So get those fingers warmed up and get on your website so that you can order
Correct.
those cupcakes. We've posted links to all these gifts on our website, greatdayhouston.com. Just click on show links. Up next, Deborah Duncan's Valentine to all of you. And later, you want to throw a red carpet worthy affair, but maybe your cooking skills are less than award winning. Coming up, some easy ways to impress your guests in the kitchen. Ooh.